In the waters of the Kenyan island of Mfangano in Lake Victoria, sardines and tilapia stocks are badly depleted due to overfishing. Many of the island's fishermen are boosting their income with farming. As a result, there's been widespread deforestation. But it's still a popular tourist destination. Island Camp is a luxury lodge that draws many visitors on safari holidays. Moses Nyakwadha works in its permaculture garden, where a natural growing system sustains a continuous cycle.
We keep worms here.
Local farmers are keen to see how it works. The worms go to work in this compost heat, helping turn into valuable mulch.
So this way I tap the worm juice. Now 1 liter of worm juice, I mix 20 liters of water and take to the farm, spray to the plants as a fertilizer.
Daniel Odhiambo is a farmer and has been using organic fertilizer for a while. He no longer earns an adequate living from fishing, so he and his family grows tomatoes and cabbage. The hotel at the Safari Lodge is one of their customers. It's a win-win situation.
He always tells me about how much the lake cannot give them even food on the table. And since he came into being with us, he can now eat with the family. You can see the family there all working. Everybody's working.
The family relies on the additional income it brings in. It's the equivalent of $170 US.
This one is just enough for me to get enough money for my children to go to school.
But still, trees are being felled to clear land for agricultural use. And even worse, the wood is often turned into charcoal for cooking, another source of income for locals. Here, someone has been helping themselves to this 100-year-old fig tree. Moses Nyakwadha explains to the farmers why it is in their own interest to leave the trees intact.
When the fruits are ripened or when raw, the velvet monkeys like it a lot. So this one here makes our farms to be safe because they have other foods to take.
This local school on the island has made a vegetable patch. The children are growing tomatoes, spinach, and lettuce, which they pick and eat themselves.
How are you taking care of the seedlings?
The school children are learning the basic principles of gardening. Regular watering is essential, of course, and it's important to protect the roots from drying out.
How do we mulch them, yes? Using dry grass so that they cannot dry up.
The same principle applies to trees. Only strong trees can stabilize the soil and hold it in place to finally have fertile soil again.
The most wet place, rather the most...
Moses Nyakwadha wants to see the island's nature flourishing again, especially the trees, because trees are essential to a thriving ecosystem.
Mfangano shall be a forest.
The children have made a start. They're planting Nile tulip trees, which are native to Mfangano and fits into the local ecosystem.